Guess we're back, bitches.
Yay.
Oh, and yeah, and left off where we were.
That's kind of scary, actually. Unless that was a pure coincidence.
I want to at least get vengeance on this stupid knockout tour, and that doesn't seem to be a coincidence. Baby Daisy. Wanted to look at some... Yeah.
That's a lot of acceleration.
Yeah. Because basically, looking up just general build things, stats offset where you get high acceleration from small characters. So if you offset small acceleration...
That's right, we don't have the car that...
See?
Yeah, so that's why we don't have...
I just wanted to see...
We don't have one of the cars people recommend, though apparently, don't know if it's been, dethroned at the time of this, someone was able to set a world record time trial was the charging truck, so it seems like the...
Small characters, the heavier the vehicle, the more they get offset.
So you might want to use something like the charging truck then. Maybe.
And that's pretty good. It depends on what you want. Because
we don't have the other car people recommend, the other thing people recommend, I think it's called the Real Racer or something. You'll know when we get it.
Yeah, because a different offset, like larger characters with smaller vehicles.
What's Bowser in the charging truck just to see? Oh yeah, that's a big boy right there.
Because the Baby Blooper was a common thing to do middle ground like this. It's smaller characters with larger vehicles, though. I'm gonna go back to the Baby Daisy because people said that trike thing is like, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that is pretty good, especially because instead of being 5 bars, it's actually only 4 in this game.
Technically, it's 20.
I said 5. I said the bars.
Technically, it's 20 bars.
Do they count in halves then?
They're chunks.
Of course.
Someone looked at the chunks. It is technically 20, I believe, because it's quarters. So I might actually try this because that's a decent speed and a decent excel.
Playing the baby. Only the baby characters being good would get people to play them. That's what I was going to say. Because everyone hated the baby characters in, Mario Kart Wii and shit. But it's once you all learn that Baby Daisy is the best character in the game, that's when you all start caring.
The way the stats work... Also, I'm using one of my old Pro controllers. Just to see from the Switch 1. See if that also helps, because while Joy-Con 2s are fine, I like Pro controllers because of the travel. So let's use a... all the... Fuck Pro controller.
Good, ow. And because it's been hey, that regular Daisy?
Yes.
Ha.
Bye!
Oh, bullies. Haven't seen them in a
Joy-Con
while.
2s are fine, but
Haven't seen bullies in a while.
This old Pro controller still got some nice kick to it.
Because it's been a day in and the internet has, done the internet and already gotten answers.
One, this build is pretty good. I do like how this feels. And two, Man, I missed this kind of stick travel. I need a Pro Controller too.
You know, the way, like, internet's learned the way to unlock things and stuff, and can maybe go do a bit of this after this tour, if the knockout tour doesn't end.
I might do one other cup as well, and then we could free roam and unlock some stuff.
Basically, the way you unlock a car, the way you unlock carts is really simple. It is literally just collecting coins, except it's coins across every game mode, so it does not matter.
It's amazing how that works.
It's not. It doesn't matter like what you get coins in, be it Knockout 2 or Grand Prix, Free Roam. I believe online also works. So yeah, it's just coins. Though because of that, I think the carts are apparently random, which is a tad unfortunate because that could mean like a really good combination with a character like I said, the combination some people are recommending for the smaller characters, we don't have that car yet.
Not that again, the Joy-Con, like, I know they're not called the Pro Controller 2 or the Joy-Con 2, I just do that like other people because it's easier. Not that, like, the Joy-Con 2s are bad.
It's easier and it makes sense.
Not that the Joy-Con 2s are bad, but, and you can say, oh, hold on. Damn it. God damn it.
And it begins.
Right here.
Oh, Mario Kart never change. Actually, do change.
Not that the, like, Joy-Con 2s and stuff are bad, but, something, and you can act like this isn't a thing, except this is literally a thing, and it's hilarious, because of swapping to the Pro Controller from the first Switch. What I'm able to do now is actually insane. Which is actually helping tremendously. But you didn't even notice it, did you?
No. It's funny that you got a camera, because besides...
I'm surprised you didn't notice it.
What?
Let's see if you notice it in a minute, and then I can just explain what I'm doing. Oh, this will be a good time for that. My drifts are tighter. Pro controllers have a bigger gate, and I played, even though it's slightly different physics, I played 8 with a Pro Controller too much. The gates on the Joy-Cons and stuff are smaller. I can't drift as tight. No, using a Pro Controller, my drifting is tighter. The gates on Pro Controllers are different because the stick has more room.
Anyway, with the unlocking...
Seriously.
I'm gonna use the coins so that you can have
Milk!
That, so that you could have that ready. Well, one that... one, I have a lot to go over.
We have a lot to go over, but...
Because I know how to unlock basically everything, and now...
We'll get there.
Like I said, carts are the, coins, just get coins, it's that. That's
yes, that was consistent.
Yeah, that's carts. Characters, the, main characters that aren't generic enemies, and...
Oh, I want to do something cool.
That aren't generic enemies and stuff, every character is apparently tied to a cup, like Donkey Kong. The reason we got Donkey Kong after beating Mushroom Cup, I believe that's the character you get from Mushroom Cup.
Fucking Blue Shell!
I don't remember who's tied to, I don't remember who's tied to what, but that's the way you do it. It's certain characters are just certain cups, and it's that. It's simple. After that, the enemies and shit, this is the one that gets annoying, and until people find another way. Literally, the only way to get enemies is you have to be turned into them by Kamek. Like, you were turned into a Monty Mole. That's, the only way to basically...
Hold on a second. First... Free mushroom.
Good. That's like the only a way to get.
One, after playing the game for a bit.
Yes, but I'm just pointing
I know.
out. It's kind of like
No, that.
that's kind of annoying. Where it's like, oh, you want to turn into this. Like you want this character, you have to be turned into them by the Kamek item. Though I believe
my drifting is infinitely better on this old controller.
Though I believe all of the
that's insane.
all of the turn into a enemy was Kamek. I believe those are set those are, I believe, set based on course.
I still need to get used to lines, but like,
Yes.
like drifting is way tighter on this old fucking Pro controller.
You know, like
It's the gates.
Like as an example, because you like you were turned into Monty Mole, it would be like that. It would basically be like that like stretch of basically level that gets you Monty Mole.
No! Alright. Oh, comment on it since we're doing repeats. Different builds. One, this Baby Daisy combo is pretty good, but like... Whew! Oh, damn it.
Good. Yes. Though something else, and this is after covering the main stuff, this was something
Hold on.
This was something I was going to talk about, and it's the funny thing was like the blue shell in this.
Still gotta get used to the lines, but
Yes.
this old Pro controller, I'm gonna keep saying it, it feels good, and that really does show. I played Mario Kart with the Pro controller too much.
Yeah.
Probably should have put this on day one. I just wanted to test the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it's probably. You know.
They're not bad Joy-Cons, though.
And something else you need to do, because it will help a lot. Now, it of course depends on the area and shit, but you need to like trick way more, because you know tricking gives you boosts. So in like on certain bigger jumps, maybe try to get like don't go super. Actually no, wait. There's one final section.
Well,
Well,
we're trying to get first.
Yeah, you're trying to get it first on everything. Haha, bitch.
Grinding around at the speed of sound.
Now, anyway, what I was going to say, the blue shell in this game is apparently, this is the easiest blue shell to dodge, or at least people who played 8 a lot think it's the easiest blue shell to dodge, where... Okay. They're right there. You might be able to... Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you got a boost. Oh, then I think I just saw them hit the wall. Okay, this should be good unless because shortly after hitting the one gate, they passed you, unless that was like a literal frame change, that everything should be good now.
I'm pretty sure you have to do...
That should get a 3-star. Yeah, 3 stars. It's by your name.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have to beat... Okay.
You do need everything. Anyway, what I was gonna say was the blue shell and shit. Apparently, in this game, when the blue shell is like spinning around you...
Baby Daisy!
Apparently, in this game, when the blue shell is spinning around you right before it slams down, if you use a boost mushroom or a boost item when it's spinning around you, you will apparently dodge it in damn near every time.
Yes. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your overall opinion on the ranking system for Knockout Tour? Personally, I hate it, and I thought this would be a good time to discuss the ranking system, because I basically did get 3 stars on this Salty Run Back, and this was a blind reaction to getting 3 stars in a knockout tour, and basically I was right. You need to pass every gate in first place, which I think is bullshit. We end up talking about this a lot, but a lot of this commentary will unfortunately not be used because I basically will be cutting out failed attempts at each knockout tour, and a lot of those failed attempts I was basically bitching about the ranking system because it's stupid. I ultimately agree with a point that Carson basically makes later on and said a few times, and I don't know if that point will ever be said in a successful attempt. I don't remember, but what he said I think is true. The ranking system for Knockout Tour really should have only cared about the final section where the game says aim for first place. Because then if you came in first, that would be 3 stars. If you came in second, that would be 2 stars. If you came in third, that would be 1 star. And if you came in fourth, you wouldn't get any stars at all. Because I feel like the entirety of Knockout Tour should not matter. Because I feel a Knockout Tour is different from a Grand Prix. Coming in first place all 4 times in a Grand Prix makes sense because you're being ranked on different tracks in a cup, basically, and getting first place in all 4 tracks in the cup gets you a triple star. That makes sense to me because each cup is basically 4 tracks. So that ranking system doesn't bother me. That feels logical. Knockout Tour, I think, is bad because I feel like they didn't really think about what Knockout Tour is. Each gate eliminates 4 people, meaning when you're playing Knockout Tour, the earlier gates really shouldn't matter because there is absolutely no reason that you should be punished for passing those earlier gates in a place that isn't first. Since, in my mind, surviving the Knockout Tour and coming in first should basically get you the triple stars because you basically won the Knockout Tour and you won in first place. Meaning you never got eliminated from the Knockout Tour and you managed to win the gauntlet, basically. But they decided that they should copy their Grand Prix logic. Oh, each gate should basically count as its own race, so you need to come in first place in every race, which again, I think is dumb because in my mind, it's not multiple races, it is a single race made up of multiple laps, but each lap is essentially a section of track that connects to a different section of track. And the way the game counts laps in a Knockout Tour is basically exactly like that. Each section is counted basically no different than the laps of a segmented course if you're playing a game that has segmented courses or one of the modes in this game that lets you play tracks normally and a course is segmented. I feel like Knockout Tour is basically a single segmented course, so I don't think it should count as 6 individual courses. I think it should basically count as one incredibly long segmented course. So first place at the end is the only thing that should matter. And for once, most of the internet collectively agrees with me because Knockout Tour is dumb, and I wanted to go on this tirade after doing the Salty Run back because in a Grand Prix, first place in every course in a cup makes sense because you're playing each track. Even if you are driving from course to course, I still feel like the Grand Prix make sense because they reset you. But a Knockout Tour, you keep all your coins and stuff. So, in my mind, that is basically a single race. So you should get a single grade based on how you performed at the end instead of basically trying to copy the logic of a Grand Prix where each individual track basically is its own thing. And I really do need to stop rambling. I just don't like the ranking system for Knockout Tour. If the final 4 places were the only thing that mattered, I would absolutely think Knockout Tour was decently reasonable because then you wouldn't need to care until the end, which is how I feel it should be. Because when you really think about it, it's like stupid and egregious. Especially if you break down Knockout Tour into its most ridiculous explanation. Like, oh, I've just started the Knockout Tour and I'm in second place. Oh, we passed the first fucking gate. But oh, I was in second. That's not worthy of triple stars. Oop, I suck at the game. I passed the first fucking gate in the Knockout Tour in second place. I'm clearly bad at the video game. I'm sorry, that's dumb. That's incredibly, incredibly dumb. But with that said, I'm going to stop my ramble here. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.